Coming to you live from somewhere, it's Mage Captain Gilshanks. Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to Let's Play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Now, last time I actually got started on Sandover Village over here, and we got all the scout flies, and I think we got all the POs as well, the Precursor Orbs. Now, unfortunately, we still have a lot of people to talk to, so a number of cutscenes coming up, but they're all, like, really short, and they're actually pretty funny, because, you know, these characters are major stereotypes. Like, for example, in here you have, like, the greedy town mayor that's trying to get reelected. Over here you have the rich British uncle, which I don't know why they made him British, but they did if you listen to the voice actor. We got the stoned artist over there. I love that guy. He's one of my favorite characters because he's hilarious. And down there we're going to have an old farmer. We're going to have this other old bitch over here. So we got to talk to all these people because this is actually how we establish missions. Some of them for other levels, and then some of them are just going to be like, hey, can you hand me 90 Precursor Orbs and I'll give you a power cell. But this is still basically how the player would normally go about it, so I don't feel the need to skip over it. So let's go and talk to some people.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Yes, we are, Daxter, but unfortunately not now, because that's actually a few levels away. So we're gonna go to Misty Island, but not quite yet. So in the meantime, let's go talk to the town mayor, and let's see what his ass wants. Oh, I like this, like, I don't know what the hell this is. It's like this, like the floor goes inward, and he's got like these pillows surrounding it, and it's like a fire pit. I always thought that was weird, but cool nevertheless.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 Precursor Orbs.
But we're not actually going to do that just yet, because I want to collect all the POs that we can in this particular area of the game, and then we're going to start trading for power cells and all that fun stuff. So now we have another one of my favorite characters, the British uncle.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor Orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 Precursor Orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Okay, so that takes care of him. And now we get to talk to... who's next? Oh, the old bitch over here. And I'll save the farmer for last because we can actually do his mission right away.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfree. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Okay, so where she was pointing out was the Sentinel Beach. That's actually the first main level, but we're not going to go there right away because I'd rather take care of Forbidden Jungle first. And there is a reason for it, which I'll get to, you know, pretty soon. I'm sure we're going to be starting Forbidden Jungle definitely within this video. So here's the last character I want to talk to for now.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Yep. This is, like, such an awesome mission in the game. Okay, I have to say, I don't condone animal violence. In fact, I think it's one of the worst crimes that a person can really commit. But considering that this is just a game, I have to say, I fucking love this mission. You're just, like, slapping him in the ass. You're just, like, smacking him all around. And it's, like, just trying to get him back in the pin. And, like, they never... Like, they never know, like, which way to go. So you just keep having to do it. And that guy finally went in, but we have a few of them here. So, you know, you just get right up behind him, and they're trying to eat, and it's just like... BAM! Smack that ass! BAM! Smack that ass! BAM! Smack that... No, now he's going the wrong way, though. So now let's get his ass in there. And this is the reason why I wanted to save the old farmer for last, because I knew I'd be able to do his mission right away. Fucking go! Now we're gonna take care of this one, and I think there's one more after this. Right in the fucking face, too. It's like, I was eating, it's like, I don't fucking care, bitch. Just go into the pen. Fucking go! The right way! Oh, you bastard. I would say you've lost your living privileges, but unfortunately, like, you can't kill these animals. There you go. That one went in. And now we have, what? Wow, I just... Ow. Sorry about that, Jack. And the last one. BAM! Yeah, that's right. BAM! Keep going that way. BAM! Yeah! No, not that way. Even though I was smacking you that way, I'm still gonna blame you for going that way. Keep going. You really just have to keep, like, smacking at them just to get them to actually go inside this pen here. I don't know why I keep saying pin. Okay, so there's still one more, because I know there's a cutscene that tells you when you're done. So let's see. Is it back? Well, it must be down here. Oh, you know what? I think there actually is down one, like, further by the beach. Yep, that's the one I always miss, no matter how many times I've done this. BAM! Go that way. Yeah, that's right. I'm just not gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep going. Look at this. Like, Jack bumped his own head into the ass, and, like, you saw, like, he was dizzy there for a couple seconds. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. Just fucking go. Just go. Go! BAM! Into the pen. Alright, so now that's how we know that that's the last one, so we can actually collect a power cell. Almost 9 minutes, well, a little over 8 minutes in the video.
Yeah, bring in the cops. Ah, well done.
That's right. Give us a motherfucking power cell that we earned through
Take this power cell.
Virtual animal abuse. It's all good. Give us our power cell. Alright. Yosh! Oh yeah. Yeah. Got that power cell. Now there's one more, well, I don't really want to say character too much, but one more thing we have to talk to. Because if you'll notice, we have almost all the missions established. We got these two already, the Scoutflies and the Yakas we just did. These two are 90 orbs, and we have 2 more that we have yet to even unlock, so let's see what those missions are. Although we're not going to get those power cells right now. It's more orb stuff, but, you know, still got to show it just for the sake of showing it, right? Oh, I'm going... Oh, fuck, I went the complete wrong way there. But at least we got Blue Eco, so we're going a lot faster now. Alright, so that's all fine and good. Let's make our way up here. I think I already came here in the last video, the Scoutflies, but, you know, I didn't get to show you that statue. I love this. I love the voice they gave this guy. My friend Kevin, the one from the Mario Party collaboration, he can do this voice perfectly.
Who awakens the Oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 Precursor Orbs for each power cell I contain.
Okay, so now we have all the missions established, and that's Sandover Village. What's left is the, well, not the Fire Canyon. We're not going there for a while. Now, normally you're supposed to go right to the Sentinel Beach after this. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Sentinel Beach? I don't know. Sentinel Beach? I don't know. That doesn't sound right. But, so yeah, that's the first main level, but I'm actually going to go to the Forbidden Jungle because you can't actually 100% the Sentinel Beach until you do something in this level in particular. So, and fucking screensaver. Forgot about that. So, I honestly don't see the point of, you know, busting your ass in Sentinel Beach and then having to stop to come back here, do all of this, just to go back to the Sentinel Beach. I'd rather just do all this in one visit, you know, for each area. So that's why I'm just going to do all of Forbidden Jungle, and then we'll just go and do all of the other levels. So, welcome to the Forbidden Jungle, and I'd rather not get hit so quickly because you're going to move very slowly in that water, and that fish is going to get you too. We got the stupid snake bastard from the Jungle Book here, and he already fucking hit me like an asshole. And I'm going to go grab some POs, because I know that there are some POs up here. And a couple Scowflies, I believe, as well. Probably just one, but even so. See, I probably should have the locations of the Scowflies memorized, but I really just don't have that, those kind of memorization skills, so that's really not going to happen. Unless I really, like, you know, bust my ass trying to memorize these things, but until we get to the later levels, that's really just not going to be an issue, because it's not a very big level, so you don't even have to worry about trying to memorize it. BAM! Did you see that? Holy shit. I just, like, ground pounded him in the fucking face! Alright, so where do we want to go now? We got everything over here, so now I'm going to go jump across these platforms, and, you know, because it is a platforming... Oh my god, I'm almost dead already. That fish just interrupted my very bad pun. I'm not going to forgive that fish for that. BAM! Now, this is the way you actually want to go for that mission that the mayor was talking about, restoring power to the city, or to the village, rather. But I'd rather just do that thing I was talking about first and just get that over with. So I'm going to come down here, and whoa, holy shit, I didn't know what was there. I thought it just, like, fell. We're going to collect some more POs, because we love collecting POs, and this is a big level, so this doesn't have 50 like the other areas. This is going to have 150. So, not that big of a deal, but, you know, it's pretty significant at the same time. So let's, yeah, let's just keep heading this way and going this way. Bam. Yeah, you know, and I'm like down to one hit here, and like I said, I'm probably gonna get hit before I collect 50 of those fucking green eco clusters. So, I hope it's not too distracting them going after these POs. I just don't want to miss them later on. Now, there's one more that up there that I can't reach yet, but we will be able to get it. So don't worry too much about that if you saw it. I don't know if it showed up. I don't even know if it showed up on the capture card, but just in case it did. I just happen to know that there's one more up there because I've done this level so many times. Okay, so... yeah, I believe some... oh, there you go. Some more POs and shit. And that takes care of that. Well, it's too bad that it's like nighttime right now. I can't really show you what the level looks like, because it's actually a really pretty level when you see it in the daytime. But, you know, it's kind of like Ocarina of Time. It just sort of has this random day-to-night system. So you probably will be able to see the actual daytime portion of it before we finish. If not here, then probably in the next video. So by channeling ourselves with Blue Eco, we can power this bridge. Of course, it's not a very complete bridge, and, you know, we still have to jump across it, so it almost defeats the purpose of even having a bridge. And we have some more Blue Eco, and we can charge that up, but first thing you want to do is go right up here, because there is the secret passage. There's my HC Barely reference that I don't think I ever made in any of my Let's Plays, but, you know, there it is. So, okay, two already. We just got here, so that's not bad. So now we're going to charge ourselves up with Blue Eco just in case we need it. Even though I think there's some more up there anyway. That could have been a lot cooler. Okay, so let's just jump on this platform now before I have any more mess-ups and, you know, awkward moments and things of that nature. So we're going to have an entire Blue Eco vent. I was calling it a fountain in the last part. It's really a vent. The problem is I just can't hear... I have the game on mute right now, so I couldn't really hear Kira call it a fountain, so I'm like, fuck, what's it called? Just call it a fountain. That's basically how it happened. Wow! So I did manage to get 50 green eco clusters, and then of course I died. Or rather, I got hit, so like it just sort of restored itself back to the point where it was. Jump to the platform, stop scratching your forehead because we have to jump to the platform. Thank you. And power cell! Yeah! Alright, step on this motherfucker and go down here. I'm contemplating ending the video here. I'm probably going to do a little bit more, so it's probably just going to go on for a couple minutes, depending on how, you know, whether or not I actually succeed. So now we have a couple precursor doors that we can't go through yet, so we're going to jump through here. And remember that launch pad for later. I don't think I explained it yet, but that's a launch pad, and, you know, if you're channeled with Blue Eco, you can... oh, I died.
Step one.
Let's go! Actually, really, that's just the loading screen. So you can't even skip that. When Daxter starts talking to you like that, see, that won't always happen, but if it does, that means it's a loading screen. It depends on where you are. So yeah. So the game does have very cleverly placed loading screens. That was really hard to say. Oh, I just died again. Yeah, this is going to be a thing. Okay, you know what? Maybe this is a sign that I should end the video here, but there's one boss, and there really are not a lot of bosses in this game, so I wanted to show you the boss, you know, as early as part 2. I thought that'd be cool. Because, I don't know, I've seen LPs of this. I've never seen anyone, like, start off with the Forbidden Jungle. They always go to the beach first, which makes sense. That's where you're supposed to go first. I'm just doing it in a, sort of an odd order. I'm going to go to the beach after this, so that's probably going to be, like, part 4 or 5 or something like that, depending on how things go. Because we still have a lot to do in the jungle, so I'm certainly not going to do that in this part. Okay, so we're going to jump up here, and we're going to collect our power cells. Sorry, well, that's not bad. 3 power cells is certainly not bad. And I do want to fight the boss, so that'll be a 4th one for this video. Now, this was the thing that you had to do before you 100% Sentinel beat. We stepped on a switch that opened up a bunch of blue eco vents all throughout the world. It's kind of like in Super Mario World when you step on those yellow and red and blue blocks, and then like you spread out those blocks so that they're not invisible. So they're actually, existent in those other levels. Same idea here. So now we have blue eco vents that weren't previously open. Now they are. I really hope I can beat this boss. I don't know. You know what? That actually be... I'm just gonna leave that for the next part, because that way we get to open the next video with a boss battle. Alright, so, thank you guys for watching. In the next part, we're gonna take on one of the very few boss battles in this game, and it's a very goofy Nintendo-like kind of boss, so it's really not hard at all, but it's just kind of fun anyway. So, if you like this video, please subscribe. That would help me out a lot, and I will see you guys next time!